Well, I mean, I don't believe in wormholes. But what is a wormhole? Wormhole, as I understand it, is a perfect vacuum between 2 points. So space is pressed outwardly. All that space wants to contract, but there's nothing in between, right? So what does that do to you? If you can maintain a wormhole outwardly, well, 2 points are seemingly right next to one another because there's no space between them. Now, fantasy physics always makes things a little exciting. Obviously, it's fun to interpret things with the imagination. Otherwise, what the fuck would we be doing in life? It's just the truth of it. I'm sorry. Since nobody watches my videos, I don't mind crushing it. Nobody's gonna watch my videos, right? So, wormholes, if you enter them, depending on the length between the entrance and the exit, your matter is going to fill that void. As long as you can sustain the pressure outwardly, if you want to call it that. If you look at it like pressure, it helps. Say you're blowing up a balloon. Okay, you're blowing up a balloon, and the point where you blow it in, the point where you stick a needle in it, that's a wormhole. Except the balloon is a perfect vacuum. And all of space is pressing down on you, right? And so when you enter it, what happens? All of your particles are spaghettified. This is real spaghettification. Yes, you can travel between 2 points efficiently. There's no resistance. There's not going to be any colored glass condensate. There's no quantum interference to scramble matter and particles. However, you're going to be crushed or expanded. Ideally, I believe you're going to be crushed. You're going to be spaghettified between the 2 points because all your particles, say it's 1,000,000 miles away, you enter this thing, your tiny little body, 1,000,000 miles is stretched between the 2 points. What does that do to you? I don't know. Maybe launch you out of it. Spaghettify you and disintegrate you on the other side. I personally believe wormholes are the most destructive weapon that we could ever imagine because of how they can displace matter and destroy the universe, essentially, and just get rid of all the quantum states, and it just blends everything out, and anything you put in the fucking thing, and if it goes through 2 things, imagine it going through something, like a piece of paper. Depends on the size of it. But, I mean, we'll see. Supposedly there's a study being done to create 2 micro black holes and try to create a wormhole between them in using quantum entanglement. They're trying to quantum entangle the micro black holes and transfer data and stuff. Personally, no. Too with that the whole thing with quantum entanglement is that you break the entanglement when you interfere with one. The other doesn't actually react the same way. So if you spin one back the other direction, the other one's still spinning in that direction. They're entangled, and that allows you to understand a quantum state from one location, however far across you are the universe. But how you interfere with that as you get it here, that lets you know the information of what's over there, and that lets you know the information of where it came from, right? So interfering with these black holes, that's really the only thing that you can use entanglement for, sadly. Anyway, it's enough physics for tonight. I gotta work on my other series.